Tap, tap, tap coming off. No fines, though. VP, of course, beginning things quite slowly, not wanting to give the game away. Norbert catches Blitz. Going too deep, ultimately. Sensu, however, looking for good timing here. Ooh, Mazzinho, distractionary shot round the corner. Not able to get anything else. There it is, Sensu. The fight comes his way. Standing his ground here, nice and confident for it. 4 versus 3, make it 2. Sensu with a big hold in at short water confirms the position of the remaining 2 players as well. Still not a sure deal for Mongols.
It's a very, very slow pistol being played out here. 2 remaining, though. Electronic and Fame got a lot to do and not a hell of a lot to work with. Making their way up towards bottom con here, and the choice might be to go up towards that top side. Techno's going to hear this, and information relayed over. He's posting up from bathrooms. He might be able to catch him on the flank. He might be able to make it work. Fame doesn't check it. Techno getting in behind. Should get one for free, and he will. It's the bomb being dropped. Time ticking. And they just surely cannot get towards the site to plant here. Surely not. Electronic picks it up. Needs to get it down. He's being flanked from behind. Surely 910's not going to give him the luxury, and he won't. So no plant and no round. It's Mongols who draw first blood.
You know, they've gone home, they've come back. So this is certainly an area in which they could have improved. Perfect flash round, though. Sensu, not this time.
Yeah, gets caught. 2 rifles to work with. Actually not terrible. Virtus.pro, 910. He's tucked deep long. It's you know, traditionally against, I guess, a gun round, it's a bit of a one-of-an angle. Against pistols, might have the opportunity to isolate a couple of fights. He might just get it as well. Does Fame even clear this? I don't know whether he would. 910, barrel spotted, easy kill. Finds it, and he sticks around. He hasn't seen any more presence, and when he does, gonna start delivering on a couple more kills. James gonna pick up the rifle. I don't know whether he can make too much of a difference here, though. Numbers now back in favor of the Mongols.
Flit's got space on A. That's maybe the only thing that they have working for them, but there is an opportunity for 910 to cut the bomb off. He's looking, he's watching. He's going to get distracted away. He needs to be careful here. Good discipline being shown, not wide swinging in, not taking too many angles. There's the silent rotation round as well. Flash over the top. And Mr. James all alone here with 15 seconds left. Definitely wants to go down before the timer ends.
Well, he will. Blitz will see him off. Swing and a find. Into an investment again. James taking the hit with a lesser buy as he's only got a Tech 9. The rest got rifles. I want to pop it. They're going to contact play, and the contact works. Norbert going to find the first. Senzu backside caught by a flash as Blitz going to play up close. And he should get the kill, which he does. Full blind. Hunters back on towards Electronic, but there's a lot of room for VP to work with here.
Yeah, looking good. Looking very, very good for them. We'll see. Utility going to start to go down. There's a couple of gaps in places. 910 punished, but the bomb has yet to make its way on towards the site even. Flitz in position. Plan being faked out, not being held just yet. Blitz taking his time, and perfect timing on it. Oh, yes. Wonderful stuff. And they have bomb control now. No need to get super giddy here. This is a really, really weird CQB kind of battle going down on the B-bomb site, to be honest. Smoke down. Blitz might just have signed his death warrant. We'll see. Fame position given away. Can't get it done. A 4K round from Blitz there in.
I need double flash from Norbert too. Might make a double pump execute a little bit dicey, but a contact play towards A is the call here. 910 to the open, and 910 going to get caught. Very exposed angle, and a reface from Techno. Inefficient, doesn't work. Double opener, and that probably should be the round 2.
Yep, looking likely, sir. One going to go down. I think with that, they will indeed move to save Norbert on the other side. Maybe starting a hunting party. The Mongols will be aware of their surroundings here. paramount that they hold on to these 3 rifles as well if they are to find themselves a continuous buy pattern. VP, though, getting there first and getting it flawlessly, man. Not a single point of damage taken. Really well played.
So, a couple of saves. Not the worst thing in the world for Mongols. They can reinvest in around it. And the big one that they lose there is just 9-10 getting caught off guard. Of course, it does mean an Hawk for free too, which you're going to take every day of the week if you're Jame. And this is exactly where VP can start things off in a positive note for themselves, right? You know, once they just get that one T-side round on board.
Again, seems to be a bit of a faster setup from VP. Yeah, they're going to go rolling in quite quickly. Minute and a half left on the clock, changing things up. Ooh, it's a little awkward. Team damage coming in. Electronic left incredibly low. Sensu in that kryptonite position right now. They have to put a pause on it. Oof, that smoke was a bit dangerous for me. I'm not going to lie to you. Might have gone further in. Doesn't matter. Molly had already done the damage for the nade to finish him off. So VP tickles here.
It's double stack towards B in the right place. And of course, there's no point anymore being quiet about it. Blitz look directly into that flash. Jame gonna take a nade. I think Blitz might have been spotted there. Gun barrel wide. Swing gonna come through. Gonna get one, nearly a second. Pistol pulled out as well as 9-10 desperately dancing around it. Up on top of the boxes in the 1v1. And James somehow finds the second. I can't believe 9-10 doesn't trade. And Jame gonna make that one stick. That was so dicey though. And a Deagle in Blitz's hands. That too. And a decent game so far, but a real chunky nade. Senzu, 9-10 played this position earlier. They do not clear him, so you're going to get one. Jame round that corner. But if you post up, oh, a rare, uncharacteristic miss. And the MP9 up close going to get one too. This is very sloppy from Virtus.pro, and they are being punished. Head on a swivel as Senzu turns around. He looks for yet one more. Flit's got the ideas.
0 info. So it's kind of fair enough. Kind of a shame at the same time. Mongols, though, they will find number 5, a huge steal from them there on the half of the late move. However, variance here. They will contact in. Utility over the top looks super effective. Nazinho caught completely off guard. Still got Sensu at the back end of the site. Blitz on the rotation, gets aggressive, costs him his life. And maybe even the round. Flit calculating with the information where he needs to pinpoint in those coordinates to find the clean headshot. And that might just do her for this round. We'll see. Boost for Techno 4K. No, okay. 9-10 getting up on the boost. My bad. But all the same, they're ready for it. Jame plucks him out. They now know that Techno's there as well. And that is number 3 for VP.
Flit, any more on the way out? Yes, is the answer. We'll see off the last.
The chance. Ooh, what a shot. Blitz will open up proceedings for the Mongols. Alrighty, these low-buy rounds seem to have Mongols written all over them at the moment. And the M4 that Electronic is walking into looks pretty scary. Flash comes round, he knows that he's here, but 9-10 cleanly takes it. Mongols, some lovely instinctive plays, very spontaneous plays, I think is maybe the term that I'm looking for, and they find great success there. 5v3.
So, things go quiet once again. This is the VP special, right? Pump the brakes, but they just don't have the numbers to work with, which is the thing that lets them down. Norbert gonna try his best, though, to bring it back. Molotov towards barrels, nobody there. We're crossing towards the site. Finds the monster player. Made to work for that kill a little bit. Up on towards bridge, and he gets caught on the reload. Oh my god, how has he not died there? Techno misses his chance, an opportunity squandered. As the smoke comes down on towards the site, and he starts to move around. Norbert finally gets dropped. He won't be able to do either. Getting that bomb down, most likely, thankfully, Flitz sees it off. This is a really scrappy round, considering the buy out, and it all falls apart. They could not get it down in time. They struggled with that I guess, that box player. It's a bit of an unorthodox angle, and the bomb doesn't go down. But in all fairness, I don't think VP mind it. So I don't think they're too annoyed. I think I remember seeing one of the, the lobby, the little interviews, and I'm pretty sure Electronic was saying he didn't mind it. So maybe it could be the start of the VP arc on this map. We'll see. Back to the action at hand, though. Even making a move. Oh, 9-10, good find. Boost works, Flit dropped. Very important kill to find.
Electronic, edge of the smoke business. He's actually up really, really close here. Quite early on into the round as well. Are they savvy of this? I'm not so sure. Smoke going to start to go down now. What does Electronic do? Ah, yeah, they must know. Molotov goes in to force him into a fight. He goes down. A classic aggressive Electronic move, but it does not pan out here. Mongols on the cusp of 7.
Making a move. 9-10 might get caught here. Norbus Galil. A flash over as well. Fame and Jame starting to make a move up through Banana. Norbert's got to get at least 1 kill here on this long fight. And he did just use his last flash as well. Techno sitting up close, and he doesn't even get 1. It's unfortunate. Down goes Fame as well, and James AWP, you already know where this is going, ladies and gents. You know exactly what time it is. But he hasn't given the luxury of it. Mazinho rotates off from that B anchor position.
Sensu and Mazinho. Oof, yeah, scary combination here. Sensu for the double spray down. Mazinho got his man covered, and they just can't stop fragging. The bullets are perfect, man. I mean, they don't even take any return damage, considering there's 4 on the other end of that. Flit will save. Is he going to be given the luxury, though? The answer is no. Sensu gives him the mercy of before time, but all the same, a heck of a round there from the Mongols.
Oh, that's good. This is good. They're making the easy ones thick and the ones they have to work for as well. Yes, they're close, but they're still seeing them over the line. You can make 4 rounds work, especially in MR13, but Virtus.pro have really struggled to get going. They've really struggled to make a conversation so far out of this first half, and Senzu brilliantly executed. Norbert gets deleted immediately. Wonderful stuff. Smoke. Oh, it does actually break efficiently. And he is able to fall away.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. A bit lucky. What is going on here? James wildly running in. It's so foreign to him and the rest of us. Sensu, though, it doesn't matter. The hold out from ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3, you might say. 4, in fact, to be fair to him. The ace, I think, will be starved away as Fame left to try and pick this up, of course. Final round of the first half, 4 to get through. He does have the bomb. That's about the only thing he has going for him. Full HP. Really clutching at straws, though, isn't he, at this point?
Senzu, he might get it. He's on the flank. Surely he's going to get it. Timing should be his best friend, and Fame going to be seen off. All 5 for Senzu to close it. 16 kills to his name at the half, and a really good half a counterstrike by the Mongols. Question is, do Virtus.pro have anything in the locker to answer back? We'll have to see after the break.
Pick things up where they left off quite swiftly. And Mr. Flit has got other ideas. 4 out on B right now. Flit will go down, however, and it's all a fake out at the moment. Mazinho just keeping attention in this B area.
1 out via long, 1 making a move to join up as a 2 front bathroom play with the bomb. The only issue is, though, as they're making a move here, the rotations are coming over from Virtus.pro. Worst spot to find themselves in at range. Couple of taps from James as well. That's information gained at the very least. It looks like they're going to commit towards A. No bother. It's a lot of presence. It's basically going to be 3v3 on the site itself. Even 1 down to anchor. And it all comes down to the Raw Angels as Utah's running low now. James backside. Waiting for the opportunity. And in comes the swing as well. James, Fame combined with ease. And the last man of Techno got nothing in the locker. A very, very simple pistol round out from Virtus.pro. And that is the start of the back of a 9-3 half that they absolutely needed. A flash to buy some time. Just shy of a minute, and in comes the execute, it seems, as they're making a little move. And there's that first kill. James Orp rattles off. Very important opener.
Standing strong for long as well. Creeps forwards, eventually finds another over there. Keeps them coming. James, absolutely unstoppable. They have no answer for him. Sensu now finds himself alone, going to reposition towards long and at least be near the...
How good they can be. This is a side that when they want to, they can absolutely take over a game, and that's what we're seeing. Sensu, I don't know, even given the luxury of saving here, holding with that 1 AK. They don't actually buy around it here, Mongols, to go for that lower investment, so Sensu's money will be pretty rough next round, unless he can keep the AK alive, that is.
Blitz, oh, gets caught in transition. That's actually a pretty big one for the Mongols. They're going to pick up the pace, not wasting any time getting into A. Rotation comes up from Electronic. James trying to buy time with the Molotov. They're a little ahead of it. Smoke going down. It's confusion all over. Fame at long. Will he be dealt with? They're so heavily split here, unfortunately, for the Mongols. Nice find from Blitz around the corner. 3 versus 3 now. Bomb recovered. Just about. And the smoke is still there for the plant. Nobody wants to give the game away on the VP side. Sensu, an aggressive move in. Electronic waiting patiently, but Blitz ready to take him down. Sensu closing the gap between he and the CTs, but it's 9-10 on the back. There's no way they expect this guy coming round. He's able to drop Norbert, leaves James all alone, panicked and unsure of where to look. And the Mongols, with the pace, with the coordination... No one around, no one really. Ooh, entertaining it. However, a speedy look in, and Flit loses his life. He had the right idea, but just could not find the kill. Thought he was maybe away, thought he was safe. And it ain't the case. So Mongols getting the man advantage early on.
James holding. Senzu spotted and dropped. Good find. And he'll fall away untraded. Huge. 40 seconds for the Mongols to make a decision. Bathroom control taken, which is good. Bit of long presence too. That's what the Orp's holding for. Only issue is James kind of isolated there. He very much could be overwhelmed. He'll get the support of Fame rotating back through. Is James going to play up close? Techno could get some timing on that swing as well. Looking for the fight. Tap away. Fame and James both combining. Trying to bait out the shot, and now it will. Time's ticking though. And James going to find the trade as well. The last man, I think, in a lot of trouble. 9-10. This is a big ask, and he's not going to be able to do it. VP answer back. And they're going to find a 7th. Not changing up. Triple stack via B, though. Leg spotted. That's an AK also spotted as well. James going to hit that Molotov directly, and he will actually fall. Caught in the flames, ticked down and tagged. Fame will fall too. And another round that Mongols might just steal away.
Yeah, VP really struggling against these ones, you know, maybe when Mongols are playing less predictable and just fearless as well. Yep, it will be the round going the way of Mongols. VP going to save. They're not even going to risk it in at this point because Mongols, they've got one official on it in the past 3 months. And, you know, if you go deeper than that, there really is not a lot of tape for this team, not a lot of experience on this one. Just kind of stop playing it, I suppose. But maybe, indeed, it is kind of a catch-off towards the tail end of last year.
Got him for FAMAS for James. Not a lot of utility, but an opening kill, which they'll take every day of the week. Blitz gets caught through the smoke. That's not the start they wanted. 9-10 holding for the boost. 1 minute 20, all goes quiet. The Mongols losing that initial fight. They don't really know where to go now.
Just grouping up outside of B, it would seem. Another smoke at Monster makes life difficult though, doesn't it? They're still going to go in. It's that bomb though, man. Oh my god, the flashes are so effective from both sides. Everybody blinded. However, it's VP that come out on top. Once everything is said and done.
These last 10 seconds, I was going to say, should be okay. However, James got the right ideas. James really has the right idea. He's looking in. 9-10. What's the reactions like? What's the test like? Good enough. Passes with flying colors.
Cat and mouse. There it is. Oh, Fame. Brother. That's so unfortunate. I think there was a flash that came over from the T side. At least I hope so. Nonetheless, Electronic also blinded up. James, again, the only one on the defense. He's just ever so slightly round that corner while blinded. That's so unfortunate. Techno catches 2. And Mongols, number 12, is right there, right for the taking. They've just got to get past the goat of Norbert, and they will do absolutely that. Techno, 4K, not quite. 3K is good enough.
And then someone had picked it up, so it's okay. Fame. It's pretty standard to pop flash this. And here it is. Beauty. Beauty of a flash there. By 9-10. Techno gets the easiest kill of the game, really. And already, one of those M4's gone. Now, that is dropped, but it honestly is very unrecoverable. So a lot of onus now on the remaining 4, and that one rifle of flip. The other thing is, well, they're running low on a utility. 1 nade, 1 smoke. Oh my god.
Oh no, Sensu, yeah, makes steps. Easily heard, easily dealt with.
Mazinho?
Back into the 4v4. Mazinho gets caught too. Not worked out in terms of timing, in terms of the look. Electronic also in the right place at the right time for VP. Leaving Mr. Techno. And 9-10 to do it all. Techno catches Electronic, getting a little greedy. Flit, however, cleanly round the corner. The Tech-9 switch is quite clean. 9-10 left against 2. Thinks he's going to have an easy B-bomb site here. Won't be the case. Norbert is in super, super deep. Not going to get checked at all. Easy kill for him. And an easy 9th for VP in the end.
These Tech-9s can be dicey. Flash on the swing. Oh, brilliant. Fame finds 2. James delivers one of his own as well on a platter as Virtus.pro are about to take a 10th round, and that is a beautiful transfer.
Absolutely ridiculous. James chomping for a bit more here, and they'll get it together. Double digits. VP still alive.
Just going to double back towards side. That isn't going to overextend. I like this. Oh my god, Utah comes down, but too late. James going to drop a smoke of his own. Plays anti. There's avoids it and lines them up. Mows them down. Oh, James. Hello. Beautiful work from him. 3 to his name. Electronic gets 2 of his own as well.
The $1 million question, sir. We'll see. This is really, really intense stuff now. Mongols, insurmountable pressure. What do they have in store for us? Again, going to move quickly into the B water. Didn't work for them the last time out. Was a weirder buy, I suppose. Now they've got the AKs working. Slight variation coming in the fact that Blitz gets super aggressive. 9-10. Oh, he tries for a frag. He loses his teammate. Almost loses his own life. This time they're much more ready for the spam through the wood there. 9-10 again looking for an opener here. Super, super risky stuff. Flit around the back of that pillar. Could just guess the right direction and drop the half HP. 9-10. Oh my. Slow encroachment in. Gonna catch one. It's now all about the trade, which never comes. Oh, they don't even take the peak. So he's able to drop back with a clean 4v4.
This round's still opening up. Still a possibility. I mean, Techno gonna have a little look. Doesn't commit to jumping up, which is smart. The jump peak for information, but it still leaves him very vulnerable, surely. James Orb can hit that. I'll go up on high. Has crossed and a leg shot. Blitz, a lucky man, stay alive. Nade will come over, but it goes deep. Molotov aptly timed. Techno's up close here, and he might just catch one off guard. He does. Beautiful stuff. Flash isn't good enough. Fame's gonna fall. Oh, surely not. And it's all a ruse. Look at the bombs going. They're too late towards B. The plant will come through. That is a beautiful fake out from Techno.
Oh, Norbert, quick find from him, though, brings it back to a doable situation. Absolutely has to be doable here. They've got the kits. That's about all they've got going for them. Both of them moving in from Heaven as well. It's all a guessing game. Heaven is completely open. Sensu, though, for its 24th kill. So brave. 9-10. Capitalizes. Absolutely wonderful stuff coming round from the Mongols. 13-11. It is hard fought in the end. It is close. Techno getting away with a lot here. Boosted up. I mean, little does he know, he could very easily get in behind Sensu with a big find on the P250 as well. Flip. Yeah. Out in the open, tries to get away. It's Mazzinho with the two-piece, in fact, on both those CT players, as it were. They weren't quite in, but Toll Booth, beginning of CT, nonetheless. 4 versus 2 as the bomb goes down, and Fame can't really do very much from here. His position given away by that kill. I wouldn't be against the save. You know what I mean? Like, you've just been completely battered on A there by the Mongols.
Yeah. Nice, spot on. Shot from Norbert. Not a bad attempt either. As Fame finds one, it's just a shame that they don't really have the kit to work with. Mazzinho looking around. Any more at the tail end, it won't make a difference to the round, but he'll take all the consolation kills, making sure there's nothing to work with. That'll be that. Mongols, really good start from them. Really solid to see. Coming towards this one, take control once again, showcase their individual ability. Like you said, Techno got away with a hell of a lot in through mid, boosting himself up. Never should have been given all of those luxuries, and everything just slotted itself in towards its place. Basically, a full contact play coming through. Very limited and minimal utility used, but my God, was it a successful round.
Curious to see what they have indeed figured out. The Mongols contacting round through ramp. Quickly. Ooh, blitz. He was in the money. However, Electronic gets the better of him. Surely the molly will drop him here. The bullets do the job. But he was a goner. Another one comes around here. Mongols looking good. Sensu in particular. Lovely and crisp in these early rounds. Some really clean shots out from him. Down to Jaime and Norbert. And again, no arguments against saving here. Wouldn't be angry. I don't think that's what they're going to go for, but it's half and half, isn't it? Exits maybe for Norbert. James seems to be slowly backing away.
5-7 for Electronic, and that's it. And he gets very, immediately traded. Doesn't really have that much impact in the grand scheme of the round. Upgrade a pistol. Dropped over towards James. Norbert gets one of his own. Nobody in through apartments, and that will be the Mongols 2-0. Only the one casualty. No complaint at all. And they should get a third here without too much of a competition.
On that bomb, keep your eyes on him, because quite close around the corner is Fame with a 5-7. Backed up by Jaime. Yeah, it's a dangerous setup. Molotov's going to go down low. Doesn't disturb Electronic's positioning. Norbert gets a catch onto Sensu in at short. There goes Electronic with the timing. Getting a quick trade. They are being overwhelmed here. 9-10 left low. Nade finishes him off. And Techno 4K is all alone. Making plenty of noise here as well. They're not giving him the peaks. 30 seconds remaining. He's got a bomb to retrieve. And he has to take some difficult fights. There is a bit of a thread of the needle, but he cannot find the headshot. And VP with a big steal.
Fair play, though. VP, they are the sort of rounds that can absolutely change the tides of momentum in your favor. A lot of presence being shown in through mid. You got Jaime, Fame, and Flit, all with a bit of presence. Molly comes over. First swing. Galil will find it, and Tekka will deliver as well. So Mongols right back to it.
Yeah, again, really solid stuff from them. Fighting individually, playing confidently, not suddenly turtling in on themselves and letting VP control the game after a half-buy win like that. Absolutely love to see it. Can they convert this one over the line, though, is the question. Electronic is in a really, really good spot to deal with them here. They'll all come creeping through the smoke, however. 9-10, trying to be a distraction. It works pretty well. Jaime also spotted out. Mazzinho does get bested. Still on, yep. Gotta be careful. You see that little pull away from the CT peak. It's 4v2, but you don't want to be the guy that ruins the round. Norbert gets caught in the worst possible spot. And it's just Mr. Jaime here with the scope, slowly looking for a way out. And that kill might just give it to him. Game. Oy, misses the shot and will go down eventually.
Yeah.
Ah, that's rough. That's very, very rough indeed. "45 seconds. It all goes quiet. There comes Norbert, though, with a wild push forwards. Nearly a double for him. Not quite, however. That bomb now has been spotted. The jig may be up. 30 seconds left to get rolling. Another kill as Sensu was on a solo play. Oy vey, what is going on here? 9-10. Really make difficult work of this so far for the Mongols. He's left all alone, and what is he going to be able to find from here? Nothing is the answer. My goodness, Mongols really struggling in these half-buy situations.
Absolutely. Their kryptonite is just these low-buy rounds. I don't know what it is. The way in which they approach it is so different to a normal gun round. I'm not going to count them out just yet, but yeah, I don't know. VP have been given, the 2 rounds have been given here have been gifted by the Mongols, just overcomplicating the situation massively. Oh my god, Fame. That is absolutely ridiculous. What a transfer. And a flawless round coming through from Virtus.pro. I've got to see that again from Fame. That was monstrous. Yes, they're swinging out with pistols, but that is delightful. Reinvigorize this team quite a lot, where they've got so much momentum in their sales now. It's working. Flash is beautiful. Senzu will get one for free, but instantaneously answered back by Fame, who looks for 2. Always good for it. It feels as Jame will deliver as well. Now this is Virtus.pro firing on all cylinders.
They have indeed awoken. Maybe figuring out the Mongols, or maybe just remembering what they are capable of. Techno, a cheeky move here through the smoke. However, Jame, distracting away a little bit, and Electronic knows what's up. Make sure Techno ain't getting away with.
Not the easiest. Be caught in a second. Makes his way up. Does he clear TV? Does. Oh, a shot on Norbert. Does get deleted. And this is the bomb on his back. But let's be honest, a 1v4 surely feels out of the realms of possibility. Molotov out towards backside. Swing and a miss. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What is that shot? What is that? Fame's 12-4, by the way.
Either way, as I said, a fake out up through Con come 2. They're set up decently well, but if good timing is found here, then maybe there's a couple of kills. So Sensu tracking Flitz, still going to win the fight. He was definitely a goner, though, because it's Electronic that was hidden away in the corner of jungle. Blitz takes him. Bomb going down. 9-10 to pick off Jame, and the bomb is confirmed. The even scenario, short-lived, however. Norbert picks up the AWP, see if he can cook something up. 9-10 has got many open angles to work with. Molly forces him back. The bomb not planted for Blitz, it has to be said. Long-range spray down does not work for him. Smoke going in, 9-10. Surely not a chance at this one. Through the smoke even, he will be finished. And VP, despite a shaky mid-round, hold on. 7-5 would be nice, Definitely workable. Kinda need at least one for my money, to be honest. A quick move up short, it would seem. Have at least been spotted. However, Techno finds the first frag. They are not slowing down here. Fame so blind. Mazzinho running into him. Mazzinho confused, I think, as to what is stopping him. And Fame gets away with all 3. Oh, no. They've all rotated in. Not a chance. Fame does it again. 17 kills for the man. He's not died in a good 2 or 3 rounds here as well. Absolute ridiculousness.
8-3. We did a 9-3 first half of the first map. Was good foundations, and this from VP is already more the same. They could be about to match it. Jame finds the first already. Blitz will answer back with 1 point of HP. It's not going to be easy, and the nade might just do it. He might be in trouble. No, he will survive briefly. 9-10 goes 1 for 1. Jame trying to maneuver around lower stairs, and one has made their way out. He will get caught. This is such a weird round. Oh my god. They're not seeing each other. Techno didn't see him. Wait, did he? He did. Oh my god, thank god.
Flit almost saw him as well, to be fair. Flit gets a bit unlucky. Norbert with the off. Oh, you're joking. Okay. He's going to get away with that. but still. Kind of ridiculous, and he guesses the wrong bomb site. Oh,
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bit of nades that gave it away, to be fair. Put it down to the 1 versus 1 before the bomb's even gone down. A wild swing from Techno, and Norbert gets it done. Oh my goodness, what is that round? But a great half coming in from VP. 8 in a row. A formidable showing here on Mirage. Should be enough for them, but you never know against the Mongols. See ya in the second half. Not wasting any time. Electronics only got the 1 flash as well, so we'll see. Smoke comes over the top. They go in ahead of that contact flash to try and work with. Oh, it's perfect. Techno, however, is able to stay alive as well as taking a kill with him. Sensu has to be careful to do the same now. Little risky, taking these fights. 9-10, though, through the smoke. Pretty aggressive. Can he drop anyone here? No, he cannot. It's just down to Mazzinho. In the 1v3, double swing is successful. And VP get the pistol. Oh, man, they were right place, right time, but the shots, the execution, just not quite on the mark. Not quite quick enough.
This is pretty sad. The Mongolian side. I've gone for a force here. Scout, MP9, which gets very close to first and will get it, thankfully. In the end, made to work for a little bit. Norbert might overlook under Palace because Mazzinho's got 1. He's desperately trying to stay alive, and he will. They're actually making this work somehow.
Mental, absolutely mental stuff. Can they get the bomb down here? Oh, there's a denial opportunity, and he actually manages to deny it away. It's not the player from CT, but all the same, James is suddenly alone. What a wild little move coming round. He's left on 16 HP. Mongols with a big win on the horizon here. Absolutely no way they drop this for my money. Just a case of whether James survives or not. The answer will be no. And Blitz rushing to get this AK. Ooh. Techno also nearly taking 1 in the cranium, so we're a little giddy on the Mongols side, despite only being on the 4 rounds. For sure. However, laying down the law, Techno goes creeping round for a frag.
8 comes through. Little bit of damage, not too problematic. Deagle spamming, not finding. And James, with that scout being tagged down low, not sticking around too long. My God, that is labored. A kill's a kill. We take him all the same, but ooh, he had to work for that one. I was like 25 bullets minimum used in that one, but it has left Flit and James alone. They haven't got a kill yet, and I don't think they're going to be gifted one because they're probably dead, as we say. Right, James falls. Flit left alone here with a deagle, 25 seconds, doesn't want to stay alive, and he won't be given the luxury of it. 9-10 will see him off, flawless. Little giddy, like you said, but they're very proactive, they're very aggro, and at times that is the perfect way to kind of counter VP, who can naturally be very slow.
All right, let's see if they can keep this rolling, though. That's the one thing. VP have got so much breathing room thanks to that first half and the pistol pickup. Getting boosted in. Spots the back end of Sensu. And that is a big frag to be taking. However, trade is there. They know where Electronics at. Molly going in. It's a big fight out from Palace. However, good read from Fame to be ready for that fight. It leaves 9-10 all alone, and he does not know where to look. VP may well be doing it here. Just Blitz and Techno. 4K. I think, to be honest, your only real option, unless another kill comes their way, is to save.
I think you're right. Gonna have a little look in here, Blitz. Jump in. Oh my God, flying down the final Electronic. They're gonna give this a go. They shouldn't, because Jake's got other ideas, but Techno has a kit, Molly 2 flashes, and technically enough time. Looks like he's being called off. He pulled back to save in. This will be another round going the way of VP. So well done. Kills across the board. Flip Fame, James, and Electronic. And make that one work for them. It did look like the Mongols wanted to give that retake a go, but the second James finds that kill, it basically kills that idea.
Some rounds to keep the dream alive. This next map's going to be an absolute banger, so I am kind of glad that it looks like we're ending up over there, to be honest. Fantastic decider for this series. Ancient, of course, maybe if you are unawares. 9-10 to open things up. Mongol's not quite done just yet.
Yeah, not an Ancient just yet, buddy old pal. Maybe a chance. Blitz breaking his legs a little bit as he looks around for some information, but through mid. Not a lot of presence being shown here by Virtus.pro until Norbert pops up and gets one for free. Blitz gets caught. An important kill because he finds it.
And I think indeed they might not be expecting him to be so brazen with an angle like this. Slow encroachment in. Maybe looking for a jump across. Oh no, it's a double peek and he lands a leg. That's unfortunate. Would have been great to find a kill. I mean, they lined up for him as well, but the bullet's just not quite succinct enough. Techno, they know what's up. They know that these boys love a good jump out through the smoke. 4 versus 2 to essentially see it over the line, make it 1. csgo no option but to save VP, showing why they are deserving of the victory here. Really, really clean T-side thus far.
Absolutely. In the same vein we spoke about on Overpass, right? Mongols have done great preparation for Virtus.pro on their favorite map, showing kind of how good they can be, their preferences and all the rest. VP have done exactly the same here. csgo, I mean, he's actually having a little look in. Oh my god, he's picked up a kit. Surely not, because he's going to find one. Oh my god, I thought for a second, but he isn't able to cross. James will deny that.
Flip. Nearly ahead. Peeks around the corner. However, there it is. He was after a fight and fantastic stuff. Massive entry. Certainly not been the loudest game out from him. He's not necessarily being required. You know, he sung his praises at the top of the map, historically speaking. And, well, he might be the one to close it, I suppose. It's all about fame on this one, however. So, another comes around for Norbert. VP just making it look easy here. This second half, man, especially, is really, really played expertly. Where do they go from here?
That's the question. 3 remaining for the Mongols. Anything left in the locker? Virtus.pro looking like they want to end on the A site. It'll come through. Decent damage in all fairness, but now Electronic on the cross. Caught. There's the first. Blitz will deliver. That's important. Looks for a second. Not giving it. Oh, and Norbert. Beautiful work from him. It's a FAMAS left to do it all. But now into a 1 versus 1. Hang on a second. I think we maybe thought this one was done. Anything else, though, for Techno? First 2 aren't bad, but it is Flip. Looking to try and swing in towards a fight as well. Does cut noise. Looks round and Flip will find. That'll close it 13-6. Virtus.pro far from done in this series. Far from done in ESL Pro League. Mongols CT start, VPT start. And Blitz probably going to be tested in just a moment's time. 5 stack in through elbow. First contact, Norbert jumping across. Yeah, Blitz having a lot of trouble. He is surely a dead man walking. Can he get a kill before he falls? The answer's no. Norbert sees him off.
That's a shame. Flash came over the top. That was super clean for him. Oh my god, csgo, you've got to be joking. They watch for it. He gets away with 2 nonetheless and dips back into the smoke from whence he came. Advantage bagged, but it's short-lived. Let's see here, 9-10 in towards A main. Has to stay alive. Flash comes in to buy space for that bomb plant. He will indeed commit to it. Another find onto csgo. 9-10 left low. Not looking good where it was once. Looking really, really strong. 9-10 creates some space out onto the side itself. Just trying to catch ahead, but VP fully respectfully not giving fights. Techno with the Julies will close the gap. He's been spotted out now. He's got to get going. Tap onto the bomb. What a flick across. Fame deals with him quickly, thank goodness. And 9-10 remains completely alone. Fame knows that he's not on this bomb. They will just be able to toy with him here at the tail end of the pistol. Can he get any kills on the way out? Oh, yes. Nice spin around.
Fair enough.
And there you go. Okay. Kill bonus for 9-10. He takes a little dolphin dive at the end, though, as the bomb goes off.
Like, very calm in that situation. They just slow things down. They get a bomb down, and they set up the post plant to themselves. It's well played. I think they've really given themselves a good way back into Techno. Hang on a moment here. Surely this is not what I think is going to happen. Double coming through. They're trying to make something of this. Techno has a nade, which potentially he could bank off the wall. He will. But it banks back. It catches a pixel. Oh, you hate to see it.
You do. That's a flaccid nade. I think it's
one way of putting it. Oh,
yep. One of the many ways of all time. Sensu. Oh, if only there'd been a bit of support, a bit of backup. He finds a key frag, gets away with the AK in particular. However they've split, I feel like you just got to bolster your defense here, guys. Get that AK with the rest of the pack. B would be the correct call, so at least they've got that going for them, and slowly but surely Sensu is going to make his way over here, I think.
Okay, 9-10. Hang on a moment. Norbert dropped. Scout. Especially in this guy's hands, especially with how that pistol went, maybe he might be able to rip a couple more heads. Maybe, just maybe, we could be seeing another force being converted. This is kind of been a storyline we've seen all the way through. Flash, round that corner, doesn't do any sort of damage. 9-10, hang on, where are we going though? Why are we pushing in towards the fight? This is surely so risky. He will get a tag. Hang on, the pistol could bail him out as well. 5-7 will come around the corner. We'll get the first. Looking for more as well. Kneecap spotted of Jame. Might be a dead man walking here. Oh, what he is. Rips his head. Oh, I can't believe it. 9-10. I thought it was audacious to get pushing into the fight, but it's worked. And Flit just has to tuck his tail between his legs and save. And they might not even give him that luxury. He's got to be seen off. Brilliant. Oh, when he dies after time, it could not have gone better there. What a response from the Mongols. There's smiles all around.
Cigar in mouth. Sunglasses on, super cool, flying in for those entries, and they make him work quite often, you know. 9-10, maybe that kind of attitude will get the better of him in this round. An instant 1-for-1. Mazzinho holds the line, however. So we should be all good here.
Swing and a fine. Mazzinho drops electronic, and that will be that. Tech9 and a flip. Anything at the tail end to be nice. He's now spotted though, so loses up, and Blitz will get a freebie. Nice and easy. Only the one casualty. Not going to complain at all. Mazzinho, good work from him. They've got to get this T side going. So far, it's not been that great. Actually, one of the big differences that we've seen so far between this map and the others is actually that when we're seeing the Mongols win some of these low buy rounds, they're not taking that many casualties. Only one of the last two. This is so aggro, and it's working. You can't fight fire with fire when it's the Mongols. You can't try and beat them at their own game of pace. They are always ready, guns up, for these engagements, and it's working.
It's one of the things, isn't it, with Ancient as a map? You can't really neutralize the way that teams play it, right? There's a very flat approach. You're either passive and safe, playing heavy rotational base game, or you're getting aggressive and in the face of your opponents. And the key thing is that you have these kinds of approaches to other maps as well, but sometimes you have to adapt a little bit. It's like, how do we play around this team, around this particular player? On Ancient, as you can see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whoever you're playing against, what works for you works for you. Around here for VP. It's a bit scary. And he's also on his own now. 9-10 though, in from Donut, sticking around, double kill netted, looking for more, and he delivers. The AK of Jame nowhere to be seen, the trade nowhere to be seen, but the 5th round in the hands of Mongols.
9-10, 10-2 by the way, just immaculate thus far. Might even get one more potentially. Sensu gets Jame and Mazzinho's seat of fame. Oh my god. The Mongols are cooking on gas right now. This is emphatic. Really solid stuff. And granted, a low buy round, but not even be given the opportunity to even scratch the surface. Yeah, no, do you know what? The E button's not been working properly for a while, man. I don't know what's going on, so I'm glad they've kind of made something up here. Back to the action, though. Tekka's on fire. Maybe quite literally. He looks for a kill. Doesn't get it, but damage is good. 9-10's orb is close. He is being wrapped through. Mazzinho needed a kill there. And now that he hasn't, A site's open because they know he's the anchor.
Very true. However, 7 seconds. They could just send this here. We do have Sensu on the way to deny, and he will find the frag to win the round. Flit left.
You're right. Oh, well. Oh, hang on. Tech9. So, no, not this sort of round, boys. This is the sort of round that can maybe change things. Electronic gonna get a double. And in just a moment, there's maybe a chance that something can work out. Got himself a rifle. And now, of course, got the numbers too. Techno got to try and pull something out of the bag here. He's the only one towards B. There's a lurk play. Hang on a second. Look at Electronic. He's getting in behind. He's going to get so much information. They do not need to commit towards B. And even when they wrap back around, 9-10, I don't think he's going to expect this. Knife out, gets caught. I think that's a round. I think Mongolz just got to save here. I know it sounds weird, and they got plenty of money. At the very most, play exits.
In the follow-up, that's kind of the key thing. Can the Mongols answer back immediately? You know, 10-2 still looks pretty nice. But for now, saving what they have gets a good bolster to the cash. I think they'll be pretty happy with the fact that they're able to save themselves a bit of money. And of course, Sensu on that AK. Bossman is 11-1 right now. So that's really going to make a difference with a guy that's fragging out like this.
Very true. Very, very true.
Smoke coming in towards Donut. Not really all that much, though. Yeah, the Molotov well-timed. Good damage. Blitz, however, loses his life. There is a chance to capitalize. Is Sensu the man to do it? Is it Techno that lies in wait in cave? Difficult to say. Sensu has to be careful. Can't go down here. He's still feeling confident for the fights. He's left incredibly low. 40 seconds and a heavy, heavy spot of at least like 3, I would say. Maybe even the bomb. It's a weird round to call, a weird round to predict. We've got Techno in deep, though. This is the big thing for me.
Rotate coming through water and a smoke towards ramp. That is perfectly timed. VP have to go through this, and surely it works against them. And Mazzinho, who's normally the anchor over towards the other site, finds himself here on B, ready to try and lock it down. He's full blind, though, but it doesn't matter. 9-10 for 2, looks for 3, can't quite get it. Do they expect another? They might not. Bomb gonna go down. That's it. That's the round. It does not matter. Norbert is nowhere near. And the Mongols gonna claw one back. One of the scrappier rounds we've seen in this third map. But the Mongols convert it. Oh my god, Sensu, don't lose the ore. But aside from that,
but locked out of B lane at this point. They've used all their smokes as well, as you can see there on the mini-map, and you can also see, of course, down the side. I mean, all the utility really has gone 30, 40 seconds into the round. There's really not a lot left. Sensu with a keen find round the corner onto a key player. Techno looking to be cheeky here. They just have to be careful, not to get too ahead of themselves. Blitz standing strong. Mazzinho up close. Still looks pretty good, but another find for VP as they continue to thin the defensive numbers.
Mazzinho in the molly. They were waiting to see whether anyone was playing up close. And now they've got that confirmed. The only thing is, do they expect 2 now? If they were to re-aggress in front of their execute. Yes, they heard the molly tick onto 1. Do they expect the second in through cave? The third of 9-10 holding for rotations, and he might just be gifted them. Electronic here waiting in through mid. And Fame coming to join them. They're going to make a move in through cave. Blitz, got to get at least 1. And Will, for free, can make that a second as well. That's the bomb, that's the round. Surely again, 20 seconds, Jabe. Not long for this world. Most likely gets 1. Rifle picked up, but still a long way to go. Blitz is low, but he's got to pick up the bomb and then plant as well. Oh my god, that's close. Tags on towards 9-10, but it's Blitz who sees him off.
Sensu up top. Double man setup here, looking good. Able to secure 1. The site itself might become compromised, but Blitz has got good timing for the double kill. They tunnel in on cave. Sensu with a quick change up, and oh my goodness, VP, where are you? This is really dire right now.
It's a massacre. It is. Oh my god, shame gets deleted. Oh my god, this is a massacre. Couple of heroics she did early doors, at least 1 kill and to fall away alive. maybe to give them a chance.
9-10, flashed off the angle. Still sticking around though, still confident. Big tag landed through the wall, but no kill for him as yet. The nade will see it off. Huge round here on the card for Mongols if they can get it over the line. Blitz in from default, looking good. Bomb hits the deck, and they are rolling through VP. Like it ain't no thing. Just up to Flit and not a chance. Wow, wow, wow. 10-2 in favor of the Mongols. Surely got to be enough to lock in that quarterfinal spot.
Let's see. This has been pretty dire from Virtus.pro thus far. But the CT side might be able to pull it back in towards something. Maybe, you know, this is a map which generally a lot of people prefer the CT side on. Maybe that comfort might give VP an opportunity, but Mongols have been immaculate thus far. 9-10 for the first, gets caught. Electronics, Julies, delete, but Senzu answers back well.
Oh. Nade doesn't do as much as you would expect. It's Electronic behind Pillar that needs dealing with. He comes away with one. Ah, that's all he's able to get. It's James there, 4 alone. The IGL, the man who does so much of the work and is all about the buy-in, all about the identity of VP. He's got to clutch up to save the game, it feels like. Blitz spotted. I don't rightly know where James is at just yet. He has managed to sneak in ever so slightly. Is it enough of a sneak, though? Spots out the first, knows the location of the second, and then just a game of timing. Blitz to see it off, and may well start hammering it in. Quarterfinals right around the corner.
And a force buy, and probably the last hurrah. This is Virtus.pro, or chips to the middle of the fell. This is the all-in poker call. Can we make this work? If the answer is yes, maybe we stay alive. Electronic will find the first, so at the very least, not the worst start on this force buy, which has to be converted for VP to stay alive in the map, in the series. They draw first blood.
Mongols not just barreling on in, looking to clear out cave here. Easier said than done. A deadly little setup. Sensu just rings off one shot, showing presence, but ultimately going to fall away. And now what? Or maybe an A play, I think. It feels like Blitz is getting in nice and deep here. He feels to be in a good spot. Fame, though. Timing. Oh, no. That's so rough, man. And surely a move like that has got to just do it, you know. Sensu waiting patiently. They hear the drop behind them. 30 seconds to roll with. Still not over just yet. Player up on the boost to deal with. Flit is here early. Bomb as yet to be planted, so they need to make sure that that doesn't awkwardly hit the deck. Jane with a key flank. Yeah, we're definitely on. However, there's only one guy in A main, so now it's a 2 versus 2 from the same sort of angle. Electronic gives himself away, but they're not going to be expecting Jame. 9 seconds on the plant. He's trying to deny it, and he will. Oh, big from Jame. Absolutely huge to keep VP in the running.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe he's got that round. Fair play.
Easier said than done. The double donut setup. Pretty deadly. 30 seconds left. They're actually headed through their own smoke. And they will indeed catch Flit off guard just as it trickles down. And there's the man, Norbert, ready for the trade, but he's smoked off. We'll see what the A site says, however. As I mentioned, that 2-man setup in the donut is really difficult to get through. 9-10 spotted in at middle. Can't quite find the head. They've created space for the bomb plant. Still not fully believing just yet. Yeah, they had to fight their way out somewhere. Mazzinio makes us believe for just a second, but unable to get anything substantial over the line. VP just going through the motions.
But once again, the one thing that lets them down in this round more than anything is just a lack of utility. Double flash and a molly is all they've got left to work with for the rest of this round. Post plants feel now an impossible bar, just taking raw angels.
Oh my goodness, well, that's what they're going for. Thus far, it finds success. Fame, though, out in the open. Playing passively. Nade softens up his next target, but Blitz still wins that fight. You gotta be joking. Holy hell, maybe we're on. Maybe we're on. 3v3. Orbert's position given away. Spamming the flashes right now, but there's no smoke to stop him peeking. Mac 10, surely not the weapon of choice. 9-10 up top. top gets dinked out. Thank goodness he was already a bit lower. And Mazzinho rocking a hard place choice. So VP keep them rolling.
Same thing once again. You know, it's exact same as that previous round where, at the very least, lost bonus and the rest, they should be fine. They're going to go quick towards A, though, once again. And actually, they're going to get a lot of space here. Fame's into Donut, but they might have to just give up this one early. Swing in towards the fight, and he will be traded. But has the support. Electronic gets 2. That's huge. Oh.
Blitz going to get it eventually. That's kind of mad. Sensu as well, also looking good here on the Deeg. Such a weird little round, this one, for sure. But Blitz has got his hands onto an AK now.
It's doable.
And he's going for a big reposition. It's not like time is of the essence here.
Wow.
Sensu doesn't find any kills with him. Blitz, though, has brought it down to the 1v1. Certainly doable. Spot in the head. Norbert goes wide for him, though. Well played there. Nice and comfortable. Good composure from Norbert.
Climbing back into this. Not quite reaching distance, but starting to understand how they might get there. Molotov. Electronic, you're burning. Electronic is dying. Through the flames. Jame and Fame, though, gonna find one of their own. Pushing out of elbow like that. It's careless. It's reckless. And they get caught.
This is getting out of hand ever so slightly. Kind of a mental game in the second half at the very least. You know, it was all about Mongols in the first, but this is, yeah, just getting kind of ridiculous. And as I've mentioned a couple times, the Mongols, they like chaos. They were born in it. All right, that's enough. Either way, 3 versus 3 here as VP looking to stay alive. Jame solidly holding. Distracts away for Flit to find that kill. Mr. Techno 4K on the backside, on the lurk against 3.
Not going to be easy. That goes without saying. But full HP in a smoke and 50 seconds to try and find some fights. So I'm going to completely count him out. Has a gap to work with, but as he goes towards Temple, that's where he becomes a little bit more vulnerable. Shadow might betray him, in fact, and it does. Nobody see it off. Virtus.pro far from done in this game. This is a good few rounds.
And there's no one around. It is a good time, I think, to try and brute force it through this angle. Flash will come in. Ooh, a little spam, a little giveaway that there is indeed somebody in there, but only the one player that went for it, really. So
true.
Still, 3 at Cave is pretty unexpected at this late stage. Slow smoke over the top. 30 seconds to go. The AWP holding from slant. Your window is shrinking. Flit looking for the early frags. He will spot out the bomb at the very least. Jane misses indeed his second shot, but he will make them work as he gets the wallbang going. 2 versus 2 now. Bomb goes down. Jame continues, but eventually bites off more than he can chew. And this may well be 12. Fame on the backside quite quickly, though, is certainly unexpected, as you can see from the positions. Mr. Sensu moves on to the AWP. Oh my, somehow not spotting Fame from that angle. And now down to Techno, looking for the timing, left low. Fame's got a kit, he's got a molly, he's got a nade. He's cool, man. This is in his hands right now. Spam coming through, unable to find it. Reload has to come off. You're nowhere near. Ooh, the odd bullet is landing, but Fame gets the 5-second defuse in easily.
Oh my God. Close for the Mongols. I'm so surprised Jay missed that second shot.
Some mollies here for the Mongols to create some space. This is potentially the round you would have expected them to talk over in that timeout. Mazzinho, perfect timing. Fame had just started to drop back as well. Key fight won. Mazzinho could not correct his crosshair in time, but still a 1-for-1 and a confirmation that A was actually a little better defended. And there is a gap that has opened up. Blitz has found it. He's making a lot of noise here. They're going to know about him, but he's a distraction. At the very least. Maybe he's heard Fame running away as well. So they're going to look back towards B in the 3v3. Blitz gives his life away. That's maybe the only part of that move that I don't quite agree with. Bomb plant coming in. Fame here quickly. And he has much better discipline. He will peek in, though, and again, nearly loses his life, but he's gathered the info for James to work with, leaving it all down to Techno. He gets stuck on the wall trying to get out of there, and now we are within 2.
Oh my god, this is game on. Oh, this is starting to feel like a possibility. Absolutely.
Steps into cave have been heard. That's problematic. 9-10 going to go down to the double nades as well. Electronic with an easy kill. And an easy 5v3. Oh no, the Mongols, man. They've just got to be having all those alarm bells ringing right now. Fame in at Cubby will get checked, but it's easy for him. He was AD-ing to be a hard target to hit. Team Ace on the cards. Where's Flit? Get him involved. They have really not started anything on that T side. Absolutely mental stuff, VP. They're doing it for my money. They are doing it now.
Yeah, no, you absolutely spot on. I mean, they're, for the most part, not really breaking a sweat into a lot of these. Flip does want his teammates, and of course, he'll get it. So the teammates does come through. Everybody charming in for a kill. And I think in a couple of these rounds when they really needed it, at the tail end of that map number 2, so maybe, just maybe, be a chance. Molotov will come down, Flip will burn. A lot of util being dumped here by the VP just to deny them space, but they might even just fade the smoke here, and it might just work for them. Norba looking in the same places where Flit is. They could creep through.
Here we go, bursting forwards, Norbert ready. Oh my, but the Tech 9s do come round, Techno in particular. Oh my god, getting very cheeky indeed. A missed shot, but he doesn't overface. I think he ran out of ammo. Bomb plant does go down. Techno, ooh, playing safe. Electronic can't mess this one up, and he's not giving his game away just yet. Techno, therefore, not ready for Electronic hugging that wall to close the gap. It's all on Blitz, 1 versus 3, and he is not paying attention to the flank at all, but a step heard. Oh, he's left on 2 HP, surely not. Electronic should be able to find this, you would think. James, low, round the corner, does go down. Headshot is all he needs now for the 1v3. Electronic sees it off, though. Oh my, the heart is racing, I'm sure, for everybody involved. 11-11, but Mongols will not go quietly.
Back into a buy, and this actually could be the last hurrah, in all fairness. For the Mongols lose this round, Econ could be shattered. We'll see. Blitz out towards mid. Blitz will find the first. Hang on a second. Maybe finally a bit of comfort. We'll get one, and 9-10 making a move in through Donut. He's got the right idea, but he's not committing to it. Oh my god, he's trying to make a call. What is that spam from Flit?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Know your angles, man. And that's going to turn the tide there, encroaching in towards middle here to try and crunch. Ooh, timer is on for the Mongols. The B-bomb site indeed is vulnerable. Jane with a passive hold, however, finds success. Not quite ready for them, but he survives just. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Do not move. 1 HP. Techno 4K after him. Takes him down. The tension palpable right now. Timing misjudged by Blitz gives the advantage back in favor of VP. However, they're all coming in from this sort of T side of the bomb site. What is going on? Smoke goes down. Mazzinho finished quickly. It's all going to be on to Techno. They know exactly where he is at. The bomb, though, planted in a decent spot for him to find the spam. He's caught reloading. He's got to get that player off the bomb, and he can't. Flit denies him. And VP will continue the streak. Oh, my good lord.
10-2 down at the half. 11-2 down off the back of Mongols taking the pistol. And then, if they make this 13-11, the most ridiculous recovery I've seen. And a quick play, it seems. They're not even stepping it up. This is straight into the fight and straight into the meat grinder. Fame might have just closed it. 3 kills to his name. Looking for more as well. Damage dealt. Flit will find Blitz. And 9-10 needs a 1v4. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. Virtus.pro, the most ridiculous recovery I have ever seen at this level.